Sportico's top 100 highest paid athletes just came out for 2025, and there are 4 boxers on the list, but 0 MMA fighters. This number is a combination of their base salary from their sport as well as endorsements, so you can't just be like, oh, the UFC fighter gets paid X from the UFC, but gets 30 million in endorsements. No, everything was factored into it, and not a single UFC fighter was in the top 100 of all athletes in 2025. If you're curious who number 1 was, it was obviously Cristiano Ronaldo. His net was 262 million, with 200 coming from base salary at Al Nassr and 60 million coming from endorsements. And obviously Canelo Alvarez was number 2, but his was 125 base just for fighting and then 12 million for endorsement. It's so interesting to me as a spectator as why the UFC can't get their numbers up. Boxing is so dead except for these mega fights that happen once in a blue moon. Like, I don't know how Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez pulled in that much money. That had to be a net loss for Turk Al-Sheikh. He had to have a net loss. There was no way they garnered over $150 million in revenue profit to pay the fighters and still make money on the back end. I think the UFC is a well-oiled machine. They actually turn profits. These boxing fights don't turn profits like you think. They're net losses. Turk Al-Sheikh just has money to throw.